Good day, class. Today we are going to learn about lyric poetry. A lyric poem or lyrical poem in literature is a poem in which the poet either expresses his feelings and emotions. The poet also presents a character in the first person to express his emotions. It is a combination of lyric and poetry where the piece of poetry is written as a lyric. Lyric has been derived from lyre, a musical stringed instrument used during the Grecian period to accompany the poetry sung during different festivities. Aristotle used the word lyric or lyrical with reference poetry to categorize it into three distinct types. A lyric poem is often short and non-narrative, but keeps some elements of melody. Although odes and elegies are other categories, they too are placed under the lyric poetry. Lyric poem meaning and function. A lyric poem provides the poet with space to express his personal feelings he cannot show otherwise in prose or other form. He is free to address anything and write in a way that it could be sung. It also provides the poet an opportunity to show how he can turn words into emotional outbursts that could be turned into music. The poet can freely compose, repeat, and use rhyming patterns for music. Types of lyric poetry. First, ballad. A simple tale told in simple verse. Today, it became to be popularly known as love song, which talks about love and affection. Second, elegy. Mournful poem. Talks about death. Third, ode. A lyric poem usually marked by exaltation of feeling for someone or something. To put it simply, elegy talks about the death of a person. Ballad typically talks about love towards a person, while ode addresses the message of the poem to a person or inanimate objects such as an idea. Let us practice identifying lyric poems. Read the following parts of the lyric poems and decide whether it is an example of a ballad, ode, or elegy. Happy, happy boughs that cannot shed your leaves, nor ever bid the spring adieu, and happy melodist, unwearied, forever piping songs, forever new, more happy love, more happy, happy love, forever warm and still to be enjoyed, forever panting, and forever young, all breathing human passion far above, that leaves a heart high, sorrowful, and cloyed, a burning forehead, and a parching tongue. What type do you think is it? Yes, it's an ode. Oh, where have you been, Lord Randall, my son? And where have you been, my handsome young man? I have been at the greenwood, mother. Make my bed soon. For I'm wearied with hunting, and fain would lie down. And what met ye there, Lord Randall, my son? And what met you there, my handsome young man? Oh, I met with my true love, mother. Make my bed soon. For I'm wearied with hunting, and fain would lie down. What type do you think is it? Yes, it's a ballad. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand, and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break. At the foot of thy crags, O sea, but the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. What type do you think is it? Yes, it's an elegy. Thank you for listening. See you next time.